Okay, what to do, what to do, what to do. Guess I should pull up my board. Like a just floating head. Oops. Shit. Okay. Okay, so now we're gonna lock in. Just had some break playing the game, but definitely got a lot of work to do because this is Tex in the City. You don't know what is going on here. I am. My name is Dungo. I am a jack of all trades, but where I like to introduce myself is I have my own organization called Dungo Digital, and really I'm just your everyday, ordinary technologist guy. I've got a 9 to 5, but I also teach, and I teach computer science at that because that's what I went to school for. But I also have this big mission of showing how technology is ever changing, ever growing, and also designed to help people. So one thing that I'm doing is I'm basically agile sprinting my life, because I have many roles, but I also want to help people and make a difference, just in education, society, the industry, and technology in a lot of different ways. I'm born and raised from Uvalde, Texas, which is at once upon a time a underserved and unknown community, and now it's very known. I'm someone who was able to get out of that small town and enter the workforce as I do now. I just kind of want to keep that going for generations after. And so, part of all of this in the life of doing things and whatnot, I just I'm just basically vlogging all of that. So just telling my story, trying to bring impactful change in all the right ways. So I don't think I've ever gone over that spiel in a live stream as much. But I'm trying to talk more, trying to just do more, trying to just be more productive and show people that they're not alone. And in this crazy world, there can still be a lot of community. That's one of the big things that I believe in. If you're curious to hear more about my story, I am starting to write about this, trying to do more vlogs and stream more like this, talking about it. And as you can see, a social media presence that is slowly growing. So, check out my site, downloaddigital.io, right there. I've got all the social medias that you can check out, kind of just talking about what we do. Definitely don't know everything, but I do know that technology, want to use it to help people. So if there's anything that I can do in those roles that I have, I will try my best. Uh, so yeah, if you're new here, thanks for joining. And if you're kind of following the journey, make sure you check out all the stuff that I've been posting. Check out the streams, check out the vlogs, check out the social media, which is still needs some work and more things to show, but still lots to come. So join in on the journey. Let me see if I can get this to show on here. My last vlog was a pretty good one. Definitely encourage anybody to read about it if they have the time to. But here's one of my posts. I call it Sprint 2 Week 2, which is where I'm at right now, actually. So I'm turning the entire 2026 into, like I said, sprinting my life. So kind of treating life as a Kanban board, using 2-week sprints to organize everything across that I have. And kind of just talking about that as we progress. So right now, Sprint 2 Week 2. Tomorrow we're about to go into Sprint 3 Week 1, which is also the start of February. So lots to look ahead to, lots to plan, lots to do, and also just trying to organize and report back. So what's cool about this is, this one kind of just talks about kind of my upbringing and the journey that I've got to be here. I actually have 3 posts now. If you check this out here, Sprint 0, kind of just like the intro text in the city, who I am, what I hope to do by sharing this story, and also in this parallel that I'm in right now. Because what I talk about in this story is once upon a time I was a college student, going through COVID and different time of technology, and now I'm a working professional teaching students, and technology has changed, society has changed, and really I try to be positive in a world like today, but sometimes it can be hard. I also think that I have a certain background and just characteristics of the individual that I am that could make things harder, um, and things that are just out of my control. Also, it's kind of the story that I tell here, because now that I'm in this parallel, now that I'm on the other side of the seat, as I say, I'm actually considering going back to school, just to stay with the times, to be ever evolving in a society and technological world like we have today. And I think that by going back to school, I can continue getting the skills and refining and retuning myself, almost like a software system, to just be better, and get feedback. That's how agile systems work, and just keep on rolling and running through it. So that's what this journey is. I'm also a gamer, who likes to procrastinate at my finest as well, but also like to be productive in artificial intelligence, coding, gaming, developing, helping others, organizing, project planning, and also just trying to make a living and just be myself and have a life and be happy. Yeah, that's kind of what we're tracking here. So definitely check out this if you want to read more about it and kind of just track the story. It should be posts coming up with a new one soon. But I really like my latest one because it's just like the transition that I'm talking about, teaching how my story was impacted by circumstances in the world, a lot like what's going on today, and how I hope to adjust and adapt into that while, again, like I said, doing all those things. So a big thing that you can see here to kind of read that overview is this quadruple agent, as you have, just a 9 to 5 teaching, trying to, build things in the world that help people, and that all kind of ties together into the community that I believe in and hope to help. All while trying to see if I can get a DIT outcome. So we've got almost 2 months away from that news. Haven't really been reporting that or how I feel, but we'll see what happens and see what comes from it. So that's my spiel for today. I'm gonna lock in and kind of just get things done. So enjoy the typing ASMR with my no board here. Enjoy the stream notes. Feel free to drop in the chat and say hi, ask any questions. That's actually kind of what we do here. If you are someone who's trying to be more productive and just get more things done, and you kind of just change the way of things, then I encourage you to get productive here. I won't talk the whole time. Maybe narrate some things, but let the music play. Let it be for focus. Take some breaks here and there, and chat about all the awesome things that are going on. So thanks for being here.
Hey everybody, Walton Goggins here. Starting a business is never easy, but with GoDaddy Aero, that endeavor is about
Oh yeah, my AI credits just reset it because it's January 31st, 6 p.m. And so now we're gonna grind the heck out of this. So let's get it done. Okay, another thing. What else I need to do for? Yes. Oh, I guess I don't have to do it like that because it's already tracked. Let's do suits.
Working across teams is tough, but Asana helps you handle it. That's because Asana is where
That was my first time ever just walking in and I feel so weird about that.
No, you're good. No worries.
I got the little present.
This is the story of the one. As a lineman, it's his job to keep the power on. That's why he chooses Grainger for professional-grade products and next-day delivery, so he can rise to every challenge. Call, click, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
New Year, same extra value meals at McDonald's. Now get a savory sausage McMuffin with egg, plus hash browns and a small coffee for just $5.
For limited time only. Prices and participation may vary. Prices may be higher in Hawaii, Alaska, and California, and for delivery.
Grainger knows that as the procurement coordinator at a manufacturing plant, you can count on auto reordering to have the PPE you need on hand. Call 1-800-GRAINGER, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
New Year, same extra value meals at McDonald's. Now get a savory sausage McMuffin with egg, plus hash browns and a small coffee for just $5.
For limited time only, prices and participation may vary. Prices may be higher in Hawaii, Alaska, and California, and for delivery.
New Year, same extra value meals at McDonald's. Now get a savory sausage McMuffin with egg, plus hash browns and a small coffee for just $5.
For limited time only, prices and participation may vary. Prices may be higher in Hawaii, Alaska, and California, and for delivery.
This is the story of the one. As a lineman, it's his job to keep the power on. That's why he chooses Grainger for professional-grade products and next-day delivery, so he can rise to every challenge. Call, click, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
Working across teams is tough, but Asana helps you handle it. That's because Asana is where humans and AI coordinate work together. AI can spot roadblocks and assign work in a snap, so everything and everyone stays on track. That's how work gets handled. That's Asana. Visit us at asana.com. That's ASANA.com. Working across teams is tough, but Asana helps you handle it. Asana AI can spot roadblocks and assign work to keep everything on track. That's how work gets handled. Visit us at asana.com.
New Year, same extra value meals at McDonald's. Now get a savory sausage McMuffin with egg, plus hash browns, and a small coffee for just $5.
For limited time only, prices and participation may vary. Prices may be higher in Hawaii, Alaska, and California, and for delivery.
Working across teams is tough, but Asana helps you handle it. Asana AI can spot roadblocks and assign work to keep everything on track. That's how work gets handled. Visit us at asana.com.
New Year, same extra value meals at McDonald's. Now get a savory sausage McMuffin with egg, plus hash browns, and a small coffee for just $5.
For limited time only. Prices and participation may vary. Prices may be higher in Hawaii, Alaska, and California, and for delivery.
Grainger knows that if you're a school custodian, cleanliness is your top priority. That's why you can rely on Grainger for a range of cleaning products and equipment, from disinfectants to floor scrubbers. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
New Year, same extra value meals at McDonald's. Now get a savory sausage